Okay, I'm live. Hello, Stella Rose all day. Okay, so I'm checking in with everybody tonight. Wanted to let you know that um what do I want people to know tonight? I don't know. Maybe that I'm just, taking a stand on business. For me, it comes down to like really calling people out on stuff. So I mean, there's got to be boundaries with people. I know I cover Aaron's case, but I feel like some people just don't have boundaries with me. And it's like I call them the Stella stalkers, the people who like to stalk Stella. You're not going to find anything, but if you want to waste your money doing that, that's fine. Um, so I put on the community tab. Never have I ever turned anyone in. Okay, so I did turn in Lori Knight for being a PEDO because I think she is one. Okay, and here's the thing with that, okay? So like after Aaron died, I set up a tip hotline, shatteredwindows7 at gmail.com. Okay. Shatteredwindows7 at gmail.com. And I monitor my tip hotline because I have one. And there was enough information coming forward for me to report Lori Knight for being a child predator. So unlike many people who just hide behind their keyboard, I'm letting you know because I am covering Aaron's case that I feel like she is a child predator, and so because of Diddy's case and because of like all the child trafficking, I reported her to the same unit because I think she is one, and I provided the evidence. That's warranted. I mean, anybody who has information about that person should definitely report it to the authorities if you think it's suspect. And I'm not afraid of the Carters. I'm not afraid of the Carters because Jesus is my homeboy, you know? So, I mean, they're very threatening people, that's for sure. But I do report back to law enforcement because that's what you're supposed to do. And, you know, we think that we might have uncovered something even more, right? Because how does somebody become, hold on a second, how does one lady manage Nick Carter and Aaron Carter at the same time, but only promote Nick Carter? Even when Nick Carter is being sued in 3 different states, okay, for sexual assault by like up to 10 women, but she still sticks with that side. And like I said in my sequel, Hush Money, that's the thing. I don't know why my hat's giving me a hard time. You can't be promoting somebody who's being sued for sexual assault unless you approve of it yourself. Like I was in another discussion about Khloe Kardashian and OJ Simpson being her dad. Maybe that's why she wanted to have interracial children to kind of hide the cover up. So like somebody sent me like Little Perk's Instagram and he's like literally selling like rugs. sweep it under the rug. I mean, again, like I already said, it's the lowest of the lowest of the lowest of the scum. It's what it is. But I'm not going to hide it. You know what I mean? Like they keep pushing the mental health narrative because Aaron's song dropped today, or the recovery song with Aaron Pierce. It's like, I feel like they're just selling like chopped up, like drug crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, here, you can buy this diluted package, for 50% off. I mean, they're just low quality people. You'll probably be hearing less from me because as I finish Aaron's book, I'll be wrapping up that whole, you know, detox of my life of having to deal with like disgusting scum and just complete nonsense with like Jimmy Carter, and then, the Clinton administration with Philip Grand Mason, which is Adam 22's dad, who keeps his sons safe, who, is BFF with TMZ, who's owned by Warner Brothers, who's the sibling of Sony, whose both parents are Disney. Walt Disney would throw his guts up if he knew what was going on with his company these days. Like, okay, so they overthrew Weinstein's case only to transfer it to Los Angeles County, California. Look, people are moving out of California, okay? I hate California. I've been there many times, and every time I go there, I'm like, what is this? Like, what is this? What is this? Like, I get West Hollywood, and that's where I stayed because it was like safe and like Lisa Vanderpump land. But other than that, like, what's highlighted about Hollywood is literally like a 5 square mile patch. California sucks, okay? Hate California. Hate California. Love New York. Love Trump. Love Giuliani. Love all of that, but I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I'm not hiding from the fact that, like, Lori Knight, every single lead that comes in on my tip line, I tune you, I totally turn you in to the authorities. Every chance I get. Every chance I get. PayPal, bank fraud, everything that Aaron said about you, I honestly believe was true because, like, nobody's been able to prove Aaron wrong. They just want to sell the mental health narrative. And then, like, Angel Conrad with Gail after Ellen got busted, and then they talked about Oprah and the child grooming at the schools down in West Africa or whatever. Isn't it Betty from there? Look, I'm gonna go hard. And when I go hard, there is no soft. So I hope I'm making your life completely miserable because that's my intention. I want you to hate your life so much that, like, you have to face your karma for what you did to Aaron. Taylor Swift put it in a better format. It's like, was that song like, what is it? Wait, I'm gonna Google it. Let me Google. Well, I'll just Google it on YouTube, but on my phone. I just want you to know that, like, I really believe Aaron that much that, like, I'll do everything I can just to annoy you. Just gonna do it. Anti-hero. I'm just gonna do it because I can. Because I just feel like I want to. I do. I really do. I feel like you're such a disgusting person that, like, you're that much of an interesting topic. I'm just going to cause you as much trouble as I possibly can. Because if you're really like molesting kids, if that's really what you're doing, then you're going to get caught for it. Just so you know. You may be next. Hopefully you are. You don't scare me off. I don't care about you at all. Except for that, like, you get caught by law enforcement for being a fraud. You and Angel, Carter, Conrad, and Melanie Martins. I really do believe that Melanie Martins is going to be charged as a accessory to a crime. I really believe that. I really believe that. Every single piece of information that I have, I turn it into law enforcement, FBI, and detectives. I do that. That's what I do in my free time because I believe Aaron, okay? And I believe that they just wanted to control Aaron's assets. And so they just were going to do everything they could to destroy that kid. He was a kid to me. And I really did contact Congress about Aaron Carter. And I mean that. And I'm going to keep going with that. And I don't care who likes me, who doesn't like me. I don't. I think I'm doing something great. But I'm following the law. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm reporting crime, as I should. Keeping America safe. You don't like it? Of course, if you're the one that's the perpetrator, you're going to hate me. You can pay as many minions as you want. You're not above the law. I got the law on my side. Okay? I have the law on my side, as I should. And I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. And nobody's stopping me. Nobody has stopped me about talking about the death of Aaron Carter since November 5th, 2022. And they're not going to stop me. Okay? Because I'm telling the real story, the real narrative. Okay? And it bothers the people who think that they're getting away with saying what a lie is. You really think that they want the truth about Aaron Carter to come out into the media? No. No, 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 no. That would ruin their whole mental health narrative. Okay? They're promoting, oh, here, donate to these charities for mental health. But where were these charities pre-Aaron's death? Never even heard of them. Never even heard of them. They're like made up. Is that the blind trust that Melanie's putting all of Prance's money into? All of a sudden she's like, donate to this, not for profit. Is that your blind trust? Do you want people to donate to your blind trust? What is it, up our sleeves or whatever else it is just a front? Just like Aaron's murder was a front. You don't think that people are going to investigate you? You're going to be investigated every single day. That's why you had to get a regular job? Yeah. Oh, you can show all the food that you bought at Whole Foods off of your Cal Fresh EBT food card. But we are already providing for prawns. Okay? How dare you ask people for more money when you're already getting the taxpayer money? But you know who does that? Somebody who doesn't respect the United States of America, an illegal immigrant, which is what you are. Okay? I'm definitely going to nominate you for deportation after you do your time because you think that the citizens of the United States are a bunch of idiots. Okay? Melvin from Bologna. So I just want to let you know that I'm good. Everything is good. Everything is fine. But, I just can't eat crap. And that's what they're spewing out is crap. Oh, and just to remind Lori Knight that it's like this. It's like that. That's exactly what it's like. Every day, all day.